This horse stepping now to 1,600 metres from inside barrier draw is going to be very hard to beat. Barney needs to duplicate what I did first up to be there. And the one I threw in for Ruffy was 8 Wanna Be Famous. Interesting for me, James McDonald, they engaged him on this 3-year-old son of Star Way. Would be one of the last Star Ways, I reckon. I believe one of the last of the crops of Starway. Obviously Mike Moran and the co, the team from Windsor Park will know exactly. 3-year-old son of Starway has won a trial since it last appeared. Look, I went 9-1-2 with a botch on the 8. Obviously James McDonald riding. Sam Spratt aboard now, and it could be the one to keep an eye on, as George has gone for Cool and Suave, which had won a trial prior to that first up effort. Lisa O'Shea trains. 3-year-old son of Handsome Ransom. Yes, don't forget Matthew Goodson will be our guest on Monday, TAB TV Monday. That is tomorrow. He is, of course, chairman of the new board of the NZTR. So Matthew Goodson, a man who's been involved with in recent times with a number of very good horses, in particular November Rain, who was third yesterday in the Counties Cup. I was hoping he might have got home. He might have shouted tomorrow. But anyway, Matthew Goodson will be our guest tomorrow from 12 o'clock, TAB TV. Getting set here as they start to load away. Your favourite now has gone Centre Point. So the move has come for the 9 here. Centre Point, who was back last start into favouritism, and today gets another run over the 1,600 metres. And from a handy barrier draw, Leith Innes will be looking to go a couple better than what he did last time. He's got the Santa Claus cap on as well. This is the 8th. It is the second last. Turnover still looking good for the club, which will keep a smile on this man's face. George Simon.
So the last few to come in here, race number 8 on the 9-race program for the Cambridge Jockey Club. As Karaka Jack goes in now. So Barney about to come in, favourite Centre Point at $4.10, $1.60. And now the last 3, in fact, last 2, 3 to come in. Last to come up, Mark Sweeney aboard. So they're set now. FMR Bloodstock Insurance, 1,600 ready. Gates open, they're off and racing to a good dispatch too. Cool and Suave, one of the first away. Out wide, Kittens Lear showing early speed. Right there as well now is our famous Eve. Settling down 4th, Fiscal Wings. A length away to the favourite Centre Point, settles midfield. On the outside of it next was Barney, then Bouvier. Well back in the field here as they work along as Wanna Be Famous. It's 4th last from Don's Time, Karaka Jack. And last by 2 is Dana Bray. They work down towards the 1,100 metres. And the pacemaker Kittens Lear, led by 2 lengths from Cool and Suave in second spot, enjoying the run of the race. Now working through on the inside of it, Fiscal Wings. Then back in 4th position is our famous Eve as they work off the back, 850 metres to run. Centre Point is 5th, 1 off the rail. From over on the inside of it next is Bouvier, out 3 wide, Barney. 2 back to Wanna Be Famous, followed further back in the field by Don's Time. Then came Karaka Jack, and last of all is Dana Bray. Down the side of their race, 600 metres out, and the pacemaker Kittens Lear, led by 1 length from Cool and Suave. Worked up on the outside of it, coming wider now is our famous Eve. Right in behind them, Fiscal Wings. Centre Point is idling up and behind the leaders as well as they turn and swing in. Further out there we've got Wanna Be Famous. Homeward bound they are, 350 to go. The leaders now, Kittens Lear from Cool and Suave. Our famous Eve, Centre Point putting in. Over on the inside, Fiscal Wings. Further out, Barney, and down the outside, Wanna Be Famous at the 150. Centre Point out wide, ranged up to our famous Eve, who's got a kick. A look at Fiscal Wings on the inside. Our famous Eve just in front, got the prize. Our famous Eve won it second over Fiscal Wings. Centre Point third. 4th over next as they went across was Kittens Lear, and running on late was Barney. Bouvier came next, then Wanna Be Famous, Cool and Suave, then came Karaka Jack, Dana Bray, and Don's Time back amongst the tail enders. You'll find that the winner will be our famous Eve, number 10, 3rd for the day for the King, Michael Coleman. On the tote at $6.20 and $2.50. Fiscal Wings was trying hard along the inside, and Centre Point on the outside as well. But at the post, our famous Eve will beat Fiscal Wings, Centre Point, and a 4th over was Kittens Lear ahead of Barney.
Well, Ancroft stud bred by famous star at Expo.